Hi, this is Tyler from Monarch Hoops and Dance, and this is the 6th hoop class tutorial to Bassline. So we're going to pick up right after the second chorus. So we finish that off with our arm move, our outs and ins, and we grab it, and we're going to grab with our opposite hand in the same direction here as this hand. And we're going to do a big swipe in front of us, and we're going to do a big step in that direction. And we're going to do it like you've got a bubble wand. No thank you, unless you want one, I'll split a salad with you, but I don't need one. So we're going to do a bubble wand. All the way up here. Big pose. Make it big and pretty. Pose. Point your toe if you want. And then we're going to bring it down and behind us, straight down, and we're gonna switch our hands. So from the back, that looks like this. Switch right here. Easy. Check from the side. So after we do that switch, we're gonna start spinning it on this hand. As soon as it doesn't spin until we switch, and it starts spinning right here behind us. Now we want to keep it on that flat plane behind us, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring it up and over our head, and right here we want to keep our shoulders square front. Our body doesn't want to be twisted. This is our center where we switch it. Right here. So you just put your hand right where your other hand is, switch it out, bring it down. So from the back, and the side, and this is probably the most important view here, is you'll see how the hoop stays on this plane behind me. Now we want to keep our hand bent backwards, flexed. See how it's pointed away from me? We want to keep the palm of our hand like we're in a big tube. We want to keep it on that tube, and especially when we're up here. This is where we start to get going like this. See how my fingers are pointed up now? And now I can't bring it down without getting caught in it. It's real important that our hand controls the hoop. You gotta flex it till you're gonna feel the muscles in your wrist, because you don't usually use them like that. And then when we're up here, it's like our hand is on the ceiling, flat straight up. And when you switch hands, you want your other hand pushing right on that ceiling. And when you bring it down, it continues to follow that tube we're in. So, bubble wipe up, down, spin up over our heads. Keep your shoulders square right there, your hands flexed back. Hands flexed back. It's really, really important. Alright, so after we make one revolution, come up here, spin, pass. I believe when we pass is right on backbone. She says backbone. Feel it in my backbone, which will remind you to stand up straight tall and be perfectly square in that pass. And then we're going to go ahead and pass it behind our back one more time. Just one of these guys. One more time. And then we are going to do the reverse weave, which leads with our pinky. We're going to do it twice so that we can get the hoop. It's behind us now, we want it in front of us. There you go. One. Now it's in front of us. So the reverse weave is the opposite of the regular weave. In the regular weave, we spin it forward and we come down with the X, leading with our big finger. That's the easy one that we're all used to. Now the reverse weave, start with our hand right here. Our pinky comes up first. I'm going to go over the reverse weave more thoroughly in a separate tutorial about our weave rectangle. So I'm going to kind of smooth by this quickly here so that I don't take a whole lot of time in this tutorial with the reverse weave, because it can take a minute to learn. But I'll do it from this angle so you can see my hand. How it leads with the pinky, real loosely in the fingers. So we are going to use it. Got the hoop behind our back. We're going to go up, up. Now the hoop's in front of us. And we're going to wait again for her to say 4. Now on 4, we're going to do our over the shoulder roll. I'm going to go over that whole little section one more time, then I'll touch on the over the shoulder roll. So we go up, bubble wand, down pass, around, one more pass, weave, weave. Now it's in front of us, 2, 3, 4. Alright, the over the back roll. We're spinning here in this same direction, and we're going to go out flat table. You're going to grab the hoop right there when it's at its bottom and lift your wrist. You use your fingers to control it and try the object, have it roll straight across your arms and your back. It's going to start out being a little bouncy, bounce off your back, off your arms, but you manage to catch it, you're good. There's 2 ways to throw it. I throw it between my thumb and my finger there. Some people like to throw it between these 2 fingers. I think that that's a little more complicated to arrange your hand, but some people like that roll right there. It's nice and smooth. So you get this speed, and that throw is what really determines if you're going to catch it over here. Now when you catch it, the hoop's coming. A lot of times if you bend your hand in, the hoop is going to fall in front of you and you'll catch it. And you want to try to keep spinning it in that same direction. So even if it comes off of the shoulder, it doesn't go all the way down your second arm yet, you still bend your arm up here. Or you can catch it back there, just try to keep it going in that same direction. The object, of course, is hand to hand, as wide as you can, as dramatic as you can get it. And I think with a little practice, we'll all get this one down pretty quickly. It's a fun, impressive looking move. Now let's go over our choreography real quick again. Let me show you what this looks like from the side. There it goes. It goes forever. Oh! My dog. That one's a little bouncy. It's okay, as long as you catch it. So, watch out! Up, down, spin, straight up, behind the back, weave, weave, forward, spin, 2, 3, 4. Well, that is the end of this tutorial, so we'll go ahead. Go over the routine. We're getting pretty close to the end of the routine. Oops. The song's called Bassline by Got Some featuring the Get Along Gang.
This is my bassline, my bassline, my bassline, my bassline, my bassline, my bassline. This is my bassline, my bassline. Move your waistline to my bassline. Heard it through the grapevine. My bassline, this is my bassline, my bassline. Move and go from door to door, stepping onto the dance floor. Senor, think you should say yes, por favor. Not your average girl next door. Let's go make this hardcore. Everything you hope for. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my baseline, my baseline. Move your waistline to my baseline. Heard it through the grapevine. My baseline, this is my baseline, my baseline. Please turn off your mobile phone and listen to your speakerphone. Get into the bass zone, feel it in your backbone. Yesterday is long gone, this will be our marathon. Don't go, stay here, hang on. 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's not 4, it's 1 this
My
time.
baseline, my baseline, my baseline, my baseline. This is my baseline, my baseline. Move your waistline to my baseline. Heard it through the grapevine. My baseline. This is my baseline, my baseline, my baseline, my baseline, my baseline. This is my baseline, my baseline.
Thank you for watching my hoop class tutorials. We do hoop class every Wednesday at 6:15 at the American Legion in Howell on the corner of Grand River and M59. It's right off of 96. So come join us sometime. It's a lot of fun. You can find me on Facebook, Facebook.com/Monarch Hoops and Dance. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter and Vine. I like Instagram. Come see me on Instagram. Alright, well, thanks for watching. You have a nice day.